Hello, hello, Facebook. Good afternoon, UK. Good morning, good evening, early evening in other parts of the world. And once again, welcome to Live with Sin. And this live is all about sharing with you how are we going to practice gratitude in our life. And this is the most powerful way of applying gratitude and how to benefit and manifest with the effect of practicing gratitude. And before I go any further, I wanted to greet all the fathers, all our daddies in the world. Happy Father's Day. Thank you for all the love that you've given us, all your sacrifices, and everything that you have been doing to us. We hope that today is your special day and you are being pampered by your family. And for those father who are still going to be celebrating, today it's only midday here in UK and it's very young. The day is young, so I know that a lot of fathers are celebrating now with their family. So God bless you all and happy Father's Day. Today is the 14th day of my Live with Sin, and it's the 12th day of sharing with you the magical practices of gratitude or gratitude practices that we can apply in our life. And before I go any further, I want to introduce myself. My name is Cynthia. I live in London, United Kingdom. I am a mother of two. Two little boys, and I am a nurse in profession. I am also a digital business owner, working at home, working everywhere I go, enjoying the life of the freedom that I get with my family and securing financially. And hopefully I get to fire my boss one day, and also hoping that my husband will be his own boss too. So today, the topic is one of the most powerful magical practices that we could apply in our life, and it's titled Magical People Who Made Difference. So it says in here, magical people, these are the people who had made a big impact in our life in one way or another. So every one of us has received help, guidance, support from other people. Nobody is exempted. I'm sure everybody had experienced guidance or any friend who stayed with them in their life in any way throughout the course of their life. So sometimes another person alters the course of our life through their encouragement, guidance, or just being there during the time when we need them. And then life goes on, and then we tend to forget about these people until we come in the future and we found out that these people had actually made a difference in our life. When you look back in your life and you realize that a particular person has made a pivotal and magically changed the direction of your life for the better. So who are these people? These people could actually be your family, your wife, your husband, your sibling, your kids, your friends. It could be your mentor, it could be your teacher, it could be anyone, or anyone you don't know, or somebody you might have just met somewhere in the supermarket today and had helped you in one way or another. Maybe there was someone you didn't even know and they appeared in your life very briefly, performing a random act of kindness that touched you to the core. So this could be the people who had influenced you. It could be when you were young or when you were growing up, when you were studying. Somebody might have influenced you about something. I know somebody who had influenced me into music when I was young because I love music. She had influenced me so much until I was growing. Music had stayed in my life until I grow, until now that I had my family, I had kids of my own. Now I had instilled music into their life and they're loving it as well. So this could be anyone. Or it could be your grandmother might have, or your mother or your parents might have taught you something when you were young. Simple things like maybe they had influenced you in cooking. when you were young, they taught you how to cook. And then as you grow older, it became your passion. And then when you became professional, you became a chef. So people like this, it could be anyone. It could be just friends who stayed with you during the times when you were having troubles, when you were in need of somebody just to stay with you and support you morally. So we have to think of all these people who had made a lot of difference in our life. And today, the practice that we need to do, this book is encouraging us to, at some point during the day, or any time of the day when you're alone, find a place where you're alone and then think of 3 people who had really made a big impact or who had really made a difference in your life. And then as you have chosen these 3 people, think of all what you are grateful for, what they have done for you to change the course of your life. You can work one person at a time. This book is actually encouraging us to talk out loud like you're speaking to this person at present in front of you. But if you are not comfortable doing this, you can get a pen and a paper and you start writing a letter to this person, or address this to this person as if you are writing a letter to him or her. And then write everything, tell the person everything that you are grateful for, everything that they have done to you, what made their help or guidance change you. What was the impact that their guidance and their help had made into your life? What kind of alterations it had, or what influence have they done to you? So do this, telling them the reasons why you're grateful to them and how they affected the course of your life. And make sure that you do this practice with all these 3 people in one session, because it will take your feeling of gratitude a far deeper level. And it says in here, if you split it during the day, if you say you find a way, now I'm going to say thank you to this person, and then later on after an hour I'm going to thank this and other person. This book says don't do it. Do it in one go, 3 persons, one after the other, and you will find out that if you do this, you will feel the depth of gratitude and you will receive the magical effect, the magical results exponentially. So here is an example of what you might say. For example, you have a friend, Sarah, who had done something for you when previously. It says in here, Sarah, I want to thank you for the time that you had encouraged me to follow my heart. I was lost and confused that day, and your words touched me and lifted me out of despair. Because of what you have said, I found the courage to follow my dream, and I moved to France to work as an apprentice chef. I am living my dream, and I couldn't be happier, all because of what you have said that day to me that day. Thank you, Sarah. So this is an example. I myself had tried this, and it's really very powerful. Like, I was really very emotional as I was writing. I wasn't talking to them because I wasn't comfortable talking to myself. But I got a pen and paper and I started writing. I got to the point where I got really emotional, like to the verge I wanted to cry for thanking each person that I had remembered who had actually made a big difference in my life. And if you will practice this, I guarantee you will feel differently. The gratitude and the happiness will explode into your heart. And I encourage you to do this. It is very important that you say the reasons why you're grateful. And you cannot say much. Instead, the more you say, the more you feel, the more amazing the results will be. You will see the magic explode into your life from doing this practice. And this practice is one of the most powerful acts of gratitude you can ever perform. I agree to this because I myself had experienced it. So, when you have completed this practice, you will feel a huge difference in the way you feel. The evidence of gratitude's power make working is always the first and foremost. When you know it's working, you will feel happy. You will feel lighthearted. You will feel a difference in your life. And the secondary evidence of gratitude's power is that you attract wonderful things into your life. And as if all of that wasn't enough, the happiness you feel after practicing gratitude also attracts more wonderful things, which will make you even happier. That's the magic of life, and that's the magical power of gratitude. So that's it for today. Hi, sis, Suzanne, Dale. Thank you for watching. My mentor's watching from Canada. Hi. I hope this practice will give you so much happiness if you're going to try it. This is one, as this book said, this is one of the most powerful acts of gratitude we could practice. So I hope today I had imparted with you another way of applying gratitude in our life, and how are we going to manifest this gratitude? How is this going to turn our life? And I'm wishing everybody a very blessed day. Hopefully we'll tune again with me tomorrow as I continue sharing with you the magical practices of the gratitude book. And thank you for watching. Thank you for staying with me. Have a good day. Bye.